Hey everyone, and welcome. Today, we're diving into the absolute essentials, the toolkit that every single trader needs to master. We're talking about trading orders. These are the actual commands you use to buy and sell, and trust me, knowing which one to use and when can be the difference between a genius trade and a huge missed opportunity. So, let's get into it.
All right, before we even touch the tools, I've got a fundamental question for you. Every time you're about to make a move, you have to ask yourself this: what matters more to me right now? Is it getting this trade done instantly, or is it getting it done at the exact price I want? And how you answer that, well, that's going to shape your whole approach.
So if your answer was speed, then your go-to tool is definitely the market order. Seriously, think of this as the get me in and get me in now button. Maybe some crazy news just dropped. A stock is skyrocketing, and you don't have a second to waste being precise. You just need in. This is the simplest, fastest way to make that happen. It's all about one thing: immediate execution.
So, what does that really mean? Well, when you place a market order, you're basically telling your broker, hey, I don't care about haggling. Just find the best price available on the market right this second and fill my order. It's the point and click of the trading world. Super simple, super direct.
Okay, but here's the catch. There's always a trade-off, right? The pro is obvious. You're in or out in a flash, perfect for a market that's moving like crazy. But the con? That's something called price slippage. Let's say you see a stock at $50.10. You smash that buy button, but in the tiny fraction of a second it takes to execute, the best price is now $50.12. That 2-cent difference, that's slippage. It might not sound like a big deal, but with a large order or in a super volatile market, those cents can add up fast.
So, what if you're on the other side of that coin? What if your answer to that first question was price? You're saying, getting my exact price is non-negotiable. Well, for that, we've got our second tool, the limit order. This one's for all you precision-minded traders out there who value control above all else. A limit order puts you right in the driver's seat. You get to specify the absolute maximum price you're willing to pay or the minimum price you're willing to sell for. You're telling your broker, look, I only want this trade if the market meets my price or, gives me an even better one. And this just lays out the flip side perfectly. The huge pro is you get total price control. No slippage, zero surprises. This is for the trader who's done their homework and decided, I believe this is a great buy, but only if I can get it for $95 or less. The big downside, though? There is absolutely no guarantee your order will ever get filled. If the price never drops down to your limit, you're just left on the sidelines, watching a move you wanted to be a part of. So let's just put these two head-to-head for a second. This table really says it all. A market order gives you instant speed and a high certainty you'll get the trade done, but you have very little control over the exact price. A limit order gives you high price control, but the certainty of it actually happening, that's low. It's always a dance between these two priorities. So, we've got speed and we've got precision. But you're probably wondering, can I have a bit of both? Is there a way to combine these ideas? And the answer is yes, absolutely. That brings us to our third and slightly more advanced tool, the stop limit order. Think of it as a smart hybrid approach. The whole idea behind this one is to blend the protective element of a stop order with the precision of a limit order. It's basically a two-part command that's designed to give you way more control over when your order gets triggered and the price it ultimately gets filled at. So let me walk you through how this works. It's actually pretty simple. Step 1, you set a stop price, which is your trigger. Let's say you want to buy a stock if it breaks out about $100, but you refuse to pay more than $100.10. Okay, so when the price hits your $100 stop price, it doesn't just buy. Instead, it moves to step 2. It automatically triggers a limit order at your price of 110 cents. And then for step 3, that limit order just sits there, waiting to be filled at your price or better. The key thing to remember is it's a trigger followed by a precision order. All right, so we've gone through the three main tools: market, limit, and the stop limit. But, just knowing what they are is only half the battle. The real art is figuring out which one to use as part of your bigger trading strategy. Because really, mastering these order types is what lets you truly manage your risk. It helps you improve your timing, and it makes sure every single trade you make actually aligns with your overall plan. It's what takes you from just kind of blindly buying and selling to trading with real intention and control. So, we've laid out the toolkit. You've got the tool for speed, the tool for precision, and that clever hybrid tool that blends them both. The only question left is which one fits you? Which ones fit your strategy? Now you've got the tools. What kind of trader are you going to be?